All right, boys, it is Monday, March 27th, 2023. This month just flew by. The NBA season's wrapping up. We're going to have play-ins and then playoffs where we'll be able to crush because teams, they're not going to be sitting out. They're going to be trying to win for once. Load management going away. Woo! WNBA coming up. Can't wait, boys. That's the most profitable sector for me. That being said, yesterday we had a live stream. We had a lot of picks. We went 10-2 on our picks. A lot of members had 6 picks, 25x, posted to Twitter, 5x, 4x. I try to retweet, try to post videos of you guys crushing. I appreciate it. I feel like a proud parent when that happens, boys. I really do. That being said, let's get into today's board. There's not a lot on the board so far because it's early, but I wanted to get this out because this is a first look pod. My opening thoughts on some of the scores, I go over it. And then after that, I go back and do the TikTok live. I release videos on there, and we break it down live. First up, Bucks Pistons, 13-point spread. I got Lopez in early. The rest of this, even with Holiday out, cross it off. Next up, Mavericks Pacers. Luka's going to be out. 4.5 spread. We'll probably be targeting guys from there. Kyrie, maybe. Houston Rockets, New York Knicks, 13.5-point spread, 230-point total. I mean, what can I say about this other than, 230-point total, but a 13-point spread? Probably garbage. Houston's on a back-to-back. Next, you got the Phoenix Suns versus the Jazz, another 7-point spread. I mean, it's just brutal, but the point total is all right. Sixers Nuggets, this is the matchup of the night. 5-point spread, 229-point total. Denver Nuggets being favored. I really don't think the Nuggets are going to win this game, but that's my personal opinion. Next up, another blowout in the making. Pelicans, Trailblazers, probably target Eubanks. And then the Wolves, Kings, the Wolves are on a back-to-back. Kings, if they have Foxes out, we'll be targeting some of those players. And then lastly, the trashiest game of the night, 4.5-point spread, which is good, but it's the Clippers, Bulls. And how many of you are tired of getting sold on those? I know I am. That being said, let's take a look at the board. All right. I was looking at Jonas Valanciunas, as you can see here, but let's go to the top, see if anything's changed since before. We got Jaden Ivey, Marvin Bagley, James Wiseman, Killian Hayes. Guess what, guys? I'm not touching any of these, okay? None of these guys, they're fantasy scores. I'm not touching any of them. I don't believe in them. One of them's going to get it done, but for now, I'm not going to touch it. Things can change, but for now, I'm not interested. Next, the Knicks Rockets. Let's see, Sengun, 28.5 fantasy score. I kind of like that, actually. I mean, look at his last 5. Yeah, 29.6. Would have to see his game log real quick. I don't think it's going to be anything sexy, but I want to go ahead and check it anyways. Alperen Sengun, 326. He played 33 minutes, and this was a blowout. He shot 12 times, 14 points. Alperen Sengun, the game before that, 25, 32, 31, 36. Hey, if he plays 30 minutes, he's probably going to get that. That might be an over that we can look to take. For now, we'll put him in there as more. Again, guys, this is a first look podcast. I break all this stuff down later on in the day on TikTok Live. It will be YouTube Live once I get 1,000 subscribers and can do that. But for now, it's going to be on TikTok. So go ahead. And for now, I like him. We'll talk about him later. Probably going to run it back. We'll wait for Brunson news. Probably run it back with an RJ Barrett or a Brunson, depending, maybe quickly. I'm not sure. Kevin Porter Jr., he sold our 5-slip and our 6-man yesterday, unfortunately. Some of you were able to stay off of him and still get a 6 of 6, which I love to see. Makes me feel like proud papa. But you know what? Yesterday was a fluke. 16.6. Game before that, 40, 41, 34, 35. He has a 50-point ceiling. He's another guy that I'll be looking at just because, I mean, I don't let one game, I don't throw out the baby with the bathwater because of one game. You know what I'm saying? So these are 2 guys that we'll be looking to target possibly. Kelly Olynyk's in play if Lauri Markkanen sits. Devin Booker, I'm tired of taking his fantasy score. He's too many turnovers, and his entire fantasy score is connected to his ability for his shot to fall. I'd rather just take his points or his 3-pointers. Probably going to take his 3-pointers when that prop comes out, but his fantasy score, I just can't do it. He's been getting 3 to 4 turnovers a game. I love Devin Booker, especially in a matchup like this, but for now, I don't see it. Like I said, Kelly Olynyk's in play. Tucker's in play. Again, we're going to need news on Lauri Markkanen. The Joker, 55 fantasy score. I assume him and Embiid are going to play their hardest tonight because both of them are trying to get MVP. He's definitely someone that we're going to be looking at. Nikola Jokic. Walker Kessler, he's also in play back for the Utah. I know we just covered that, but he's in play every night he plays. He's a block and stock and steal machine. Going down, Caldwell Pope, 19.5. He's got about a 25-point ceiling. That could be something we go back and look at later. This next game, this is going to be the big spread, the blowout. Herbert Jones, Jonas Valanciunas, I'm definitely taking him. Coach has been giving him high 20s, 28 to 30 minutes. If no Nurkic, Eubanks is good, but he's not Jonas Valanciunas good. Jonas should be able to eat points, rebounds. 34.5 fantasy score. He has a ceiling of 60. I'm just going to take it. More than likely going to take it unless news changes things. Next up, we got the Kings and we got the Wolves. McDaniels sold last night. He had 4 fouls in the first 5 minutes. Absolutely absurd. That being said, I don't see him on the board right now. They're adding things as we go. We're waiting for Fox news. If Fox sits, Kevin Huerter, 28.5, lock it in. Also, Keegan Murray, 24.5. Again, this is all dependent on Fox. And then, other than that, guys, the board's pretty much dry right now. As you can see, there's only a couple. There's a bunch of games tonight, and there's only a couple guys on here. I wanted to get this video out early. As I said, we go live on TikTok 2 or 3 Central Time every day. I answer all your questions. We make slips live. And yeah, I plan on doing it again today. I wanted to say thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you like the content. Again, I post every single day on all platforms. Good luck, guys. And as always, crush.